SPUFalcons.com. Here with rowing coach Keith Jefferson. Coach, you're beginning your 25th season as head coach of the Falcons. Just your thoughts on that big number?
Well, they seem to just keep rolling on by, not unlike the waves, but yeah, it's just part of the deal. I never thought I was going to be a coach, so it is kind of interesting how it all materializes. But yeah, it's just another season.
You didn't think you were going to be a coach. What propelled you into the profession, though?
Well, I got nabbed by my former coach one day while I was driving by Gasworks Park, and had just gotten out of the service, and he had indicated to me that he needed an assistant coach. So I said, well, why not? So for 2 years I assisted, and then a year after I stopped, he asked me or he retired, and so I applied for the job and got it, and stayed.
Well, you've put up some fantastic results during those 25 years, and now let's talk about this 25th season. You start here on the Ship Canal with your men rowing a couple of races against PLU.
Correct.
First off, how is the preseason training going?
Preseason training's been it's been going well enough. It's beset by lack of experience and the lack of returning group is probably one of the bigger issues we deal with. Maturity of the athletes, but the usual things as well. So when you're a small group as well, so we've got a small numbers, and one or two people get injured or sick, then it really sets you back. And we've had a lot of that going on. Otherwise, they've made a lot of progress even recently, and that's what you're always looking for is progress right as the season gets started, so that you hope that it keeps going with the racing experience.
Well, with so many newcomers, what do you want to see out of your novices here in their maiden voyage this weekend?
Well, again, we largely consider this just to be a scrimmage, and I really would just like them to develop a race plan, hold it together, and as we say a lot of times, just try not to make any mistakes, and then again let the results take care of itself. It's not only a small group, numbers-wise, it's a small group physically, and so we don't know what to expect, actually. So again, we're looking for optimal experience, and it's a development process, and it goes on for years with athletes. So,
what is it? When does it usually click, or what is the toughest hurdle for a novice rower to overcome in learning how to row?
Well, I think just recognizing, first of all, the amount of work that goes into it. This is definitely a work sport. The skill of rowing is certainly there, but it's a lot of work, and I think that's the first hurdle they have to cross. Certainly this young group, recognizing how much work is involved and how much they have to consistently improve. They have to keep going, and that's really the tough part for them, is realizing, okay, that was good, that was a goal achieved, now the next step, now the next step, now the next step, and that's hard with this much unglamorous work.
Yeah. And will this, even though it's a scrimmage, will this rowing against another crew give you a better barometer to measure your crew against, rather than what you've seen in practice?
Well, to a certain degree, yes. You always get better, more realistic responses when you're going against an opponent. You just always get a better picture. It is on our course, though, so they're well used to that. So that's good. Hopefully that'll settle them down a little bit. But yeah, you're always supposed to be faster, pulling harder, doing better. It's hard to duplicate that in a practice setting. So yeah, I hope that will bring some things to light.
Great. Well, thank you very much, Coach, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.